I'm calling to order a special meeting of the Board of Selectmen, May 30th, 2025 at 1 p.m. The only thing we have on our agenda is to call a town meeting. So the town of Willington notice and warning, annual town budget meeting for general government and education. The electors of the town of Willington and all persons who are entitled to vote in town meeting on the matters mentioned in the following warning are hereby warned and notified to meet in the Old Town Hall at 11 Common Road in Willington on Monday, June 9th, 2025 at 7 p.m. for the following purpose. Item 1, to discuss the proposed general government and education budgets for the fiscal year July 1, 2025 through June 30th, 2026. The summary of the town budget is estimated general government budget $5,640,714. Operating capital $0. General government budget operating is the $5 million. School bond $0. General purpose bonds $150,000. Reserve fund $1,155,060. Capital expenditures $150,000. Capital project $0 for a total general government budget of $6,915,780. Estimated education budget K-8 $10,039,754. Region 19 $4,856,966. Total town budget $21,812,500. Total estimated revenues $4,183,273 to be raised by taxation $17,629,227. Less applied fund balance of $700,000. Net amount to be raised by taxation $16,929,227. Item 2, to set a date not less than 7 nor more than 14 days thereafter for a vote on the annual general government and education budgets by a separate yes or no vote on the voting machines. Item 3, to set the town office building as a polling place and to set the hours for the referendum during which votes may be cast, not less than between the hours of 12 o'clock noon and 8 o'clock p.m. and not more than between the hours of 6 o'clock a.m. and 8 o'clock p.m. And I will make that motion.
I'll second that motion.
Do we have any discussion?
Yeah.
All right.
Andy's not here. I intended to vote no for this, because I don't agree with the budget. I think with the revaluation and with the tax increase, that works out to somewhere between 8.5% and 13.5% increase in taxation. So we went for taxation. So we have a revaluation that's between 5 and 10% about estimated.
Yeah.
Increase in the tax burden for residents. And you add to that the 3.5% increase, so 8.5 to 13.5. I think that's too high. So, and I don't understand the reluctance on the part of the Board of Finance to not have a phased in revaluation. Other towns do it. And it's completely legal. It's written into the statute, you're allowed to do this. I don't understand it. We talked with Kara, our assessor, so it's in the software. I was concerned that we wouldn't have enough, that she wouldn't be able to do it, but apparently it's part of her software program. It's not a problem. We talked to the taxes collector. Other than more mailings, that's not a big issue for her either, so I'm disappointed that isn't there. And separate from the phase in, I feel as though that one level of increase is too much for our townspeople. I've been listening and paying careful attention. And what I'm hearing is that there's a lot of no votes out there. This is unfortunate. I think we could have been more reasonable with our tax increase. So my original intent was to vote no. But seeing as we have a quorum of 2 people here on the Board of Selectmen, and this is mostly a magisterial kind of function, we have to call a town meeting for this. I'll be supporting it, but I don't support the budget. So it's one of those things, sort of like have to vote yes in order for things to move forward, but that's unfortunate.
Okay. Well, I believe it's a 3.5% tax increase
Yeah, so I mean,
overall.
yes.
Uh,
Tax-
where, so you said like 7.5, or you had a different number other than 3.5,
So with the phase in,
right?
people's effective taxes are gonna go up between 5 and 10% due to the phase in.
All right, but not, that's balanced. That's some people's will go up that, others people's won't go up nearly that much. It depends on how much
That's correct.
their evaluation was. So it's
That's
not
correct.
everybody in town that hits that. It's certain people will hit that.
All the residents, the commercial won't go up that much.
Mhm.
At all. And the residential will go up somewhere between 5 and 10%.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify in my own mind what you're saying. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
I'm good too. All those in favor?
Aye.
And that calls the meeting. Do I hear a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I will second that motion. All in favor? Aye. Thank you very much for attending, folks.
Thank you.
Sorry, we couldn't have been more entertaining.
No, it was pretty entertaining. Are we?
Hang on. Let me make sure that I get.
It's off.